earlier of that, but what I did here was I just caught and blended all of the wing video I had of the starting line and the race as it got going. And this is where the start is there, Culver Ave, off of 5S. And then I swung over to the brewery, and they had the early races going on there. You can see them running down the street right in front of the brewery there. And that was a kind of a neat little thing that I was able to fly across the city and cover them both. And again, this is a shot from overhead of Varick Street and the brewery and where Court Street comes across the arterial there, and you can see they had it all cordoned off. And here we are back over to Culver Ave, and there is a huge crowd there right before the race got going. And of course I just loitered in the area, kept circling around, and finally they kicked it off, and we got the race going up. Got the race going up Culver Ave there, and they had a big American flag on a crane there that the folks ran under. You can see them just starting up Culver Ave there. And again, I just cut these shots in from overhead, cut out all of the other flying around that I did down there. I loitered in the area for over a half an hour, getting this video. So again, this is down on Culver Ave, and they're running now. They got them heading up Culver Ave toward MVCC. And I realize it's hard to see from this altitude, but I had to maintain 1,000 feet above the ground for legality's sake. And with ADSB now, they know how high you are. So we always wanted safety to be a consideration. You got to have an out. I could have landed over in any of these fields here you see that are open with the BushCat without any problem. So we always were thinking of our safety. But you can see the lower left-hand corner. The lead runners are doing pretty good. They're out in front there, and we've got the faster runners in the front, of course, and then they're feeding in the everybody that wanted to participate. Really quite a well-attended event here. I mean, you can see if you're familiar with Culver Ave at all, you know how far it is from where the lead runners were in this video down to the start point there, where they're starting to all filter onto the road. And again, another shot from it coming back the other way, and you can see we're getting our runners in line and moving up the race course. And of course, it was a beautiful day. Got a lot of nice video of downtown. Here we are back over the brewery, and you can see the folks in the parking lot there, milling about and waiting for the main race to get down there onto to the Stark Street intersection there, Court Street. And again, another good shot of the brewery area in downtown. And of course the north-south arterial there. And of course we head back over to Culver Ave, get a look at it from the other wing there. And this was again earlier in the event, just the way I plugged the video into the program here. I got one wing and then the other. And you can see right there large attendance. This was a very well attended event. They had a shutdown. For a couple of years because of COVID, and this year it was wide open, and a lot of folks attending, and and a beautiful day for it. I mean, you can see out, we're looking to the west now over the city of Utica, and not a cloud in the sky, and there was very little wind, so it was very comfortable riding in the airplane. It wasn't bumpy. And again, we're looking at our race course right under the airplane from in this view. Of course, we're looking at those 29-inch Air Street tires on the BushCat. Don't need them here, but I love those big tires. And again, we're under the airplane, running up Culver Ave. Of course, and here we are. We're headed back across the city. We got the race going good, and give you a look at the big buildings, the county office building, state office building, bank with the gold dome there, and then your other good big buildings there. The new hospital they're building, and they got some beautiful churches down there in the city of Utica. Right ahead of the tire brick building, that is FX Matt's brewery there, and sponsoring the event and providing the folks with refreshments. I certainly hope you enjoyed the ride down to the Utica Boilermaker and this look at just the race tonight.